We spend nearly every waking hour sorting our internal experiences into two distinct piles. One pile holds the things we flee from, anger, fear, and sorrow. The other holds the things we hunt, joy, peace, and contentment. This binary choice is hard-coded into our survival. The human brain views positive states as a biological reward signal, a chemical mission accomplished that tells the system to stay exactly where it is. Curious tone. This diagram illustrates the aham, the inner state that strips away our psychological labels. At this depth, the difference between a sob and a laugh vanishes. Every emotion is revealed as the same thing, a neutral, rhythmic vibration passing through the body. Our biological drive to grab these vibrations and label them as good creates a hidden problem. By frantically pursuing a specific state, we stop the natural movement of the mind. Tension and sorrow have a visible physical cost. They weaken the body, tightening muscles and flooding the bloodstream with stress hormones. Joy and peace act as the physiological opposite, signaling the body to relax. Because pain is a threat, the mind has a violent, automatic rejection mechanism. It views psychological suffering as a foreign invader and works tirelessly to flush it out. However, we possess no such defense against things that feel good. When an emotional state provides comfort, the mind drops its guard entirely and invites the feeling to settle in. Positive emotions possess a unique power to bypass our psychological filters. Because we never think to fight them, they are the only states capable of taking the mind hostage. The human mind suffers from a specific glitch, the urge to freeze time. We experience a moment of profound happiness and immediately try to capture it, hoping to stay in that exact feeling forever. We call this the sweet devil. It describes the moment when peace and happiness stop being experiences and start being a beautiful, invisible trap. This crystallization has a sedative effect on our growth. As the mind locks on to a pleasurable feeling, its natural progression stops. It becomes arrested, held in place by its own desire for comfort. A mind locked in a state of absolute bliss is effectively paralyzed. It has lost the ability to respond to the changing world, making it just as useless as a mind frozen by terror. A healthy mind functions like a living river. It is a system of continuous flow, where every microsecond is entirely new, and nothing of the previous second remains. Clinging to positive emotion dams the river. As shown, holding on to joy creates a barrier, forcing mental flow to pool. The pure water stops and begins to rot, breeding artifacts of the past. Mental decay is a direct consequence of a lack of forward movement. It is the price we pay for trying to stay still. True mental health isn't about achieving a state of permanent happiness. It is defined by the dynamic, unimpeded flow of the mind through every possible experience. We waste immense biological energy fighting off negative emotions. In a healthy, flowing system, sorrow and fear self-expel. They naturally wash away the moment we stop resisting them. The real work requires a counterintuitive vigilance. You have to watch for the intoxicating, arresting pull of feeling good with more suspicion than you watch for feeling bad. Letting go of happiness the very instant it arrives is the only way to keep the mind from becoming a stagnant pond. J. Krishnamurti was known for a specific, radical approach to maintaining this internal flow. He recognized that to keep the mind moving, he had to refuse the comfort of the sweet devil. When joy or peace attempted to arrest his mind, he relied on a deliberate mental anchor. He would simply state, "I don't want anything." This isn't a denial of life, but a functional realization. It is the understanding that I need nothing to complete me. Accepting this detachment neutralizes the trap. It allows the mind to flow infinitely, experiencing everything the world has to offer while holding on to none of it.